Yeah, hi, very good evening, guys. Once again, the sixth day of my self introduction challenge. Okay, so again, I'm going to introduce myself. First of all, hi, my name is Vijay Singh, and yes, I born up in Uttarakhand, Deri Garhwal, and then after that, I came to Delhi with my parents. Okay, I live here. I live with my parents in the East Delhi Vinodnagar area, along with my mom and dad, and I have two other siblings, out of which my younger sister, she has already married, and my younger brother, he's living in the Himachal due to his work things. Okay, now if I talk about my education, my schooling from the Uttarakhand basic primary education, and after that I did my graduation from MIT University Noida in Bachelor in Tourism Studies. And if I talk about my work experience, so I started my work as an intern with the company Thomas Cook Private Limited, where I had a 6 month of intern experience in the visa sector. Basically, most of the time, mostly in the corporate visa, I've trained over there. And then my first job I started with a company named VFS Global Limited. So this company basically deals in the immigration department, immigration services also over there. And there I worked for 2 years, complete 2 years. I was there in the South African visa department, whichever given by the Bombay side. And later on, I did my work. I continued with my work with the new company, and the domain was same, customer profile domain, but the company was different. It was a Eco Manual Service Private Limited. Okay, so basically the company's work, they basically deals in the utility services for the mostly their UK based client, and other client are also there, like the Australian client. And her job is, which is the current job, which is I'm right now working with one of the largest private sector bank, which is the Axis Bank Private Limited. So I base in Noida sector 128 head base, which is there. Okay, so here my main designation is as an assistant manager by my, but my profile is a customer care support profile, where we got the inbound calls, okay, from the Indian customer mostly. And I'll have my main work is to provide the assistant regarding retail banking, which is most probably we can say it's a saving account related queries. Okay, I need to handle the saving account related query, whichever call we get from the our customer or our account holder. Yeah, so that's all about my work experience. Now let's talk about my my most interesting part, which is my soft skill. So yes, one thing is with me every time, which I observe nowadays, it is about writing skills. Yes, I like to write. Write means I am not a storyteller or writer. Write means uh, if I talk about, let's say as an example, my work profile. So here, when whatever calls I got, okay, since the day one, I keep a note or record of those things, so that if the customer if I got the same calls for the same query, okay, so then in that case I have a record of everything, that what all sort of resolution I provided to the previous customer. Because most of the time the query remains same, I mean 70 to 80% query remain the same. Only there is a difference in the data wise, but yeah, most of the time query remains same. For example, if there is a charge query, yeah, obviously there's a multiple type of charge, but the resolution part is the almost same. Only there is a difference in data means in the terms of numbers. Okay, so this is how I keep record of all those things, so that I can have a answer or resolution always in my mind. Okay, I just need to convey the customer that these all the things is there for so and so reason. Okay, so and second most important thing now right now which I am working over is regarding my communication skill. So this video making thing is also a part of this thing, that I check over there somewhere, that to enhance the communication skill I need to record these things, and I need to survey my own recording. Survey means I have to audit my own video recording. So that's why I'm doing this one, and this, as I told you, this is my sixth day, okay, for the challenge. And yes, I will talk about some of the thing which I did today. So I've prepared a to-do list for today, and out of which I have given myself 8 or 9 tasks, and out of which I've almost cleared more than 70% task. Okay, yes, seven. If I have 9 tasks, so after this 7 tasks I have been completed, and I'm really proud of myself for that. Okay, at least one new thing I've added. And regarding one, to improve my communication skill, I have also watch one video where it is mentioned, some of the key point which I need to make sure whenever I'm making any video, or I mean basically to improve my communication, which is like basic point. So first of all, obviously I have a key points with me about whichever topic I'm going to talk about. Okay, second thing, I need to practice about all these things. I need to research about the data so that I can speak confidently about this one. And third one is to create a, once I have all these things, so now go live with the live means to create a video. Okay, so that I can have a confidence in my voice as well, and that's what I'm doing right now. So yes, and yes, one of the important thing what I learned today also. So I, because one of my video for day 3 was more than 23 minutes, and in the LinkedIn profile, although in the YouTube it's got uploaded easily, but for the LinkedIn it is mentioning over there it's like 50 minutes is the maximum time rate which I can go for. Just like in Instagram there's a 1 minute maximum time rate. So now what I have to do, I have to learn a little bit about the editing part as well, just so that I can make this video which is a 23 minute, and now I can, so that I can keep it short, which is under 15 minutes time period. Yes, I will definitely work on it, and at least I will learn a basic of editing, video editing, so that I can have all these things. And yes, one more thing, I have learned one more thing also. I mean, learn means I have initiated this part, which is to how to compress video or a photo size. So suppose I have whichever I'm recording from the day one, so my video now goes on on the increasing model from 10 MB to now it's 2 GB. So I have to make this compress as well. And yes, I did a lot of video, all these last 6 video I have compressed this one from 1 or 2 GB to 500 or 400 MB, so that it can be easily uploaded over the all sort of social media platform. Yeah, that's all I have learned today. And thank you once again for God to uh, letting me be disciplined about at least this one, because I'm very indisciplined man, and this video making process also a part of make me into the discipline mode. And yes, I have created day, I really proud of myself, because this is the day 6 and I am doing anything consistently from last 6. Otherwise for me it's like 1 or 2 is the maximum day. Otherwise in the 2 or 3, after 2 or 3 I just lose that part, and I again goes into indiscipline mode. But this is first time I'm making this. I'm doing one activity from last 6 days. And thank you once again God for me, and thank you once again to me as well to making this video and showing a discipline at least in somewhere. Thank you. Okay guys, good night. Bye, and I will complete this video once again also, and try to make some editing part on this video as well. And thank you once again, bye. Sayonara.